Howdy, howdy friends, and welcome back to a Walmart Wednesday. We are doing things a little bit differently today. Come on. I am going to go to Walmart and then to probably have lunch, honestly, and then to Walgreens, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So it looks like all these Easter candy and food is 75% off right now. What caught my eye were these garden veggie straws. So they are $2.49 and they are like a Easter one. They're $2.49. I was hoping they'd be a little bit cheaper, but it's 12 stack packs. I definitely think I'm gonna grab it. Yes, I'm so excited. I found some of these Shea Moisture hang tags. These are gonna come in handy at Walgreens later. Hopefully I've seen people on Insta talking about this deal and looking for these hang tags at Walmart and Target, I believe. The Arm & Hammer toothpaste that are $3.98, and this one's actually on rollback for $3.97. It used to be $4.97, so I'm definitely gonna grab that one. We have $2 back on Ibotta and then $2 back on Checkout 51, so that's gonna make that a freebie. So we wanna grab 2 of these Tom's Coconut toothpaste at $5.96 because we have $3 back when you buy 2 on Ibotta. Shopkick, you're gonna get 950 kicks back for each one for a total of $7.60. It's gonna make them just 66 cents each. For Shopkick, take the amount of kicks, divide it by 250, and that gives you the dollar amount. Foaming clean toothbrushes, the Colgate ones are $4.96. We have $4 back on Ibotta, so it'd make it just 96 cents. The 40 count of these Snuggle dryer sheets at $1.97. We have 50 cents back on Ibotta and then 220 kicks back on Shopkick, which is 88 cents. It's gonna make it just 59 cents. All right, let's talk about this Persil deal for a second because I am not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it or if my store carries it or if they're doing the whole shrinkflation thing. So these liquids here, they're $5.44. It's 34 ounces, but when I look at like the Shopkick offer and the Swagbucks offer, not Shopkick, Swagbucks, it says for the 40 ounces, but it shows 34 here. So I don't know, friends, if this isn't be able to work at you. Maybe they still carry the 40 ounces. When I searched it in my Walmart app, it showed that this one was 40 ounces and it even said the 20 loads, but it's 34 ounces. So I don't know if this would work for the other ones. I'm too scared to try because you're kind of submitting to a lot of apps here. Let me go over with you. You'd want to grab 2 of the 40 ounces. This one does scan for the Ibotta, but it's $2 back, so you'll get $4 back for each one. And then Swagbucks, this is where I got confused because it says 40 ounces, and you would get, if you buy 2, you're gonna get $2.50 back, and it only says for the 40 ounce. There's no 40 ounce at my store, so you'd get $2.50 back if you have the 40 ounce for buying 2. And then the last place you'd want to submit would be Fetch. There is 1,500 points back on each one, so you'd get 3,000 points back. That is the limit of 3. I've already done this twice, like maybe a few weeks or so ago. So I would only actually get 1,500 points back. So just make sure you check your redemptions down there. So if all that goes where you would get $4 back from Ibotta, $2.50 back from Swagbucks, $3 back from Fetch. Oh, and then last, the 200 kicks back from Shopkick, which is 80 cents. That is only a limit of 1. It would make them 58 cents for both. Let me know if you guys have tried this, if you've used the 34 ounces and it worked. Like, I'm just gonna steer clear of this deal because I don't wanna mess with it, but let me know. Sorry guys, I lied. I'm gonna try this out for you guys because that's what I'm here for, right? To tell you guys the deals work or not. And I actually really like this. We've been using it and it smells so good. So it'll be worth it for me if I don't get that $2.50 back from Swagbucks. I have these Caso de Oro chips again. They are $2.98. I had an Ibotta offer for $1 back on these a while back, and either it popped back up or a reset. It's a limited 2, so I'm definitely gonna grab 2. It'll make them $1.98, especially with Cinco de Mayo coming up. These are gonna be perfect, and these are really good chips. There's an Armor All deal over on Savings with Sav's Instagram. So it's on the Oracle Red Bull Racing ones. These protective wipes are $6.98. You would submit to Ibotta for $1.50 back, and then there's 1,000 kicks back on Shopkick, which is $4. If you want to grab us one of these air fresheners, they are $3.98. We have 75 cents back on Ibotta, and then over on Shopkick there is 150 kicks, which is $2.60. But there is an Ibotta bonus for 25 cents back when you buy each of them, so it's going to make them just 93 cents each. I'm actually gonna have crust chips for Cinco de Mayo. I tried to hide it underneath there, but he said he was making a house. You know what? He's entertained, so it is what it is. Check it out. Here's some awesome clearance on some knives. Like $3.50 down from $8. $4.50 down from 11 bucks. I definitely think I'm gonna call my husband and see which one he wants because he's always looking for knives. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. Right, here's everything I plan on grabbing today. I have 9 offers. I bought offers here. I only need one more to hit my midweek of $1 for 10 offers. Yeah, no thank you, but oh well, I'm gonna hit it when I go to Walgreens right now. All right, just finished up that Walmart. Now I'm gonna head into Walgreens. I highly recommend submitting your receipts ASAP just because you don't want to forget and then offers disappear. So best thing is just to submit those receipts as soon as you can, which I did. So I'm going to update you on the Persil. So Swagbucks did pick it up. I got the $2.50 back there right away, no issues. But Fetch actually did not give me the additional 1,500 points back. And it does say 40 ounces. And since those were only 34, I don't know if it's going to credit me. I did submit a ticket to see what they'll say, but it does take them a couple days to get back to me. So just with Fetch, I mean, that's up to you what you want to do with that and what happens with that. And I do know some people may have like a $2 hang tag or coupons for Persil. Those have been floating around, so you can use those. But that's another thing. Some people are like funky about wanting using coupons along with Ibotta offers. Totally up to you. They can deny them. Some people comment and say, oh, I got denied. I personally have never had an issue, but that is always something that you run the risk of. Just do your due diligence, get versed in all the apps and rebates. Don't depend on anybody because it's your money. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna go to Walgreens. Awesome deals on Shea Moisture. This one I personally did, but it is spend 20, get a $10 registry reward. So you can grab one of these body scrubs. We have a $5 digital for that, and then a body wash, and that's where that $4 hang tag that I grabbed from Walmart is gonna come in handy. Register, you're gonna pay $15, but you're gonna get a $10 registry reward back, and then submit over to Ibotta for a total of $3. $2 for the body wash, $1 for the body scrub. Okay, wait, what? This is so weird. Now it says 3,000 points. So I did this earlier, like I said. I didn't record it for YouTube, but I did for TikTok. And I got 1,000 points for each one for a total of 2,000. You can see I already redeemed it twice. But now, when I came back in like an hour-ish later, now it says 3,000. So I should get 3,000 back? I don't know. I only have one more redemption left. That is so strange. But either way, makes for some super cheap Shea Moisture. There's another awesome option if you do not have that $4 hang tag, keeping it all digital. So you'd want to grab one of the body washes at $12. We have that $5 digital. And you'd want to grab 2 of the bar soaps that are $7, and we have a $2 digital for that. Total for all 3 is $26, but after the $7 in digitals come off, you'll pay $19, get a $10 register reward back, submit to Ibotta. It is that same rebate. So again, you're gonna have to pick and choose how you want to do this deal for $2 back for the body wash, $1 back for the bar soap, and then to Fetch for who knows what, maybe 3,000 points back on each one. If that's so, that's going to be amazing. But Fetch offers, any offers really, but Fetch a lot varies greatly per account. But like I said, mine was 1,000, now it's 3,000. So that is going to make for a superb deal as well. Not using a spin booster, you definitely can pay with Walgreens cash, even though it's a spin deal, because you're getting a register reward back. Of course, that goes with saying unless you use the My Wallet method of paying, and I do have a video linked down in the description box that kind of goes over that and explains that. The Dove is on promotion for buy 2 get a $4 registry reward, and they're on sale for $5. So grab 2 for $10 and then clip this $4 off of 2 digital. So you'd pay the $6 but get a $4 register reward back, making them about $1 each. The Batiste Dry Shampoo is buy 1 get 1 50% off for this deal. Oh, and buy 2 get a $10 in Walgreens cash. You want to grab one of the light varieties. They are $13.49 because we do have an Ibotta rebate for this. And then you want to grab one of the other ones that are a little bit cheaper at like $12.49. This one will ring up 50% off. The 2 of these would total $19.73. You'd pay that because we don't have any digital coupons, but you're going to get $10 in Walgreens cash. And it's a buy deal, so you can use Walgreens cash to pay. And then you can submit to Ibotta for $2.50 back on the light variety. So it'll make them like $3.61-ish each. Great items to throw into a spin booster if you have one of them. Either the Febreze car refreshers at $3.29 or these fabric refreshers at $3.29 with a $2 digital. So it'd make it just $1.29. I forgot to check which bags I'm running low on, but these are an amazing stock up price. They are buy 1 get 2 free, so you're grabbing 3 bags. You can mix and match make sure they are the ones that are $2.79, because there are a couple that actually aren't tagged. So I've made that mistake before, just be careful. So if they're not tagged, they're not included. So it makes them like 93 cents each. Ooh, 80% Easter. I'm gonna dig through here and see if I can't find anything worthwhile. So here's what I plan on grabbing. It totals $16.08, which I'm in the clear to use this spend 15, get $5 in Walgreens cash. This just printed out at the register reward. This just printed out at the register for me last week and expires today. So I'm throwing that in. And this is from that Shea Moisture deal that I did earlier, the $10. So after the coupons come off, it's like $10.08. So I'm like 8 cents in the clear to use that $10. So it's going to be a super low out of pocket for me. I'm just going to pay like 8 cents plus taxes.
Well, everything worked out beautifully at Walgreens. Today was a very successful couponing haul day. I hope you guys enjoyed coming to Walmart and Walgreens with me. I do have a free printable list and all kinds of stuff down in the description box below, so check that out. Otherwise, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.